welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Asia and I'm a zero-based budgeter, which means that I take all of my income and I assign each dollar a purpose for my overall goal of tracking my spending, getting out of debt, and creating wealth. Today's video is going to be me cash stuffing my income of 2 weeks, putting into my sinking funds, my revolving sinking funds, and my cash envelopes. So if that sounds interesting to you, definitely consider subscribing down below so that you can stay on this budgeting journey with me. Here is my budget. If you guys don't know from my previous videos, I am on paid family leave. I'm at the end of my maternity leave, so I get paid every 2 weeks, and the amount that I have to budget for this 2-week period is a total of $1,150. Normally I would pay my bills, whatever bill is coming up for that 2-week period, I would just pay it out of that, leave it in my bank account, and then budget the rest of the money in cash. But what I've been doing now is basically taking the full amount of money out, so I'm pretty much stuffing my bills as well. I took the total amount that I would pay in a month and then divide that by how many times I get paid in that month, and just save towards that. So this section is just for like unexpected bills or bills that I don't have an envelope for. So with all that said, this unexpected bill was $70. I got a street sweeping ticket about 3 weeks ago, so I paid that with my credit card, and what I actually need to do is take that $70 and put it into my debt envelope so that I can put that towards my credit card bill when I pay it at the end of the month, which is right around the corner. So yeah, that's $70. Once that's subtracted from the total, I'm left with $1,080 to stuff the rest of my envelopes with. So next I go down to my revolving sinking funds, which those are pretty much bills. Examples of that is like my rent, AAA subscriptions, utilities, car insurance, you can see all of them here that I budget for. And then I just basically take the amount that I pay per month, per year, per 6-month period, and I divide it by, how many paychecks, and then that's how much I would put aside. And so for this 2-week period, I'm putting aside $828 for my revolving sinking funds. Then what's left over is $252. Then from the $252, I go and have my actual sinking funds. And for my actual sinking funds, it's more so a thought of things that I want to put aside for that aren't necessarily a bill, but just things that I know could possibly come up, or that I, know is coming up, like, vacations, or, you can see here 6 months ahead, which I've been like aggressively using since I've been on maternity leave. I knew I was going to be using it before. That's why I put so much money. Well, that's why I put, the money that I put into it there, because I knew that I would have that like safety cushion if I didn't go back to work as soon as I thought I would. And then also I'd have a cushion because I don't get paid as much as I normally would on maternity leave as I would actually working. So yeah, 6 months ahead, emergency fund, a fund towards me owning a home one day, money for my kids, health co-pays, clothes, fun stuff like, home goods for your home, any side businesses that you want to invest in, car care, it could be anything really. But what I'm putting towards this 2-week period is $29. It's actually pretty low, but I'm putting aggressively a lot of money into my revolving sinking funds just to make sure that I have everything paid for, since I am on like a slim budget these days. So yeah, then so from the $29, oh, and also haven't put any money there. I'm planning on dumping a bunch of money into this area here. after I get my taxes and do my taxes. Haven't done them yet. Time is ticking. I don't know what's taking me so long. Gotta get on it. I know I'm going to get a refund. It's going to be a great day. But anyways, back to what I was saying. After the $29 is taken out, I'm left with $223. Then I go over to my spending envelopes, and that's the money that I pretty much, my expenses for whatever period. Like in this case, it's a 2-week period. The expenses that I would need to pay for, like, you know, anything for the house, toilet paper, random things like, you know, I'm putting up, last couple weeks I've been buying things for my home, like decorations and stuff. I had to go out and buy some nails and, a hammer and all that kind of stuff. So anything, I would put that in that section. Dining, beauty. For beauty, I mainly just, I buy the same lashes off of Amazon, and, that's that. I do my own hair. If I need to buy some extensions, it'll come out of there. Groceries, right now I'm doing PEBT, so that's not really a place that I put a lot of money. Miscellaneous gas, which is crazy right now, but we're not even going to get into that. But yeah, I'm definitely saving some money towards gas. Tips, giving, and coins. That's my coin jar. I don't even know why I did a tips one, because I do give tips, but I don't go out that often lately. So, I'm tipping my Amazon, drivers if they stick around long enough for me to like see them, to give them money. But, yeah, that's not an envelope I use very much. But either way, whatever you use, put it in there or have an envelope for it. And that's what you would spend on that 2-week period. Yeah, so with that, I put $138 for that section for this 2-week period. And after that, $135 is taken out of the $223. I'm left with $88. And I'm going to take that $88 and put it towards my savings challenges. And, even though I'm working with a low budget and an even lower budget now that I'm on maternity leave, I've made it a goal of mine to still try to do my savings challenges. I don't know if you've seen another video of mine where I just went over my goals of 2022. It was to really just like, even though I have this low income, still try to, maintain some type of savings, try to invest in some kind of way so that I'm not like behind the 8 ball when it comes to like growth, money-wise. And then also, try to attack some of my debt. So that's what a lot of these savings challenges that I have are for. And in my last week's video, I kind of went over what each one was for. And then in addition to these 3 savings challenges, I also save all of my dollars from my expenses, my weekly expenses. If there's any dollars in there, I take them aside and put them into my dollars savings challenge, and then I'm taking that money and I'm investing it into my stock, an EFT on Robinhood, and then I also save my coins. So it's just like a little bit, every little bit counts. I don't have a lot of money I'm working with right now, but definitely I'm going to try to use it to the best of my ability, make it work for me, and yeah, hopefully that inspires somebody that's working on a very low budget like me, and you can just stuff $1 here, coins there, and see what it does. It should help. So yeah, and then everything balances out. I use the $88, and I'm at a big grand zero for the zero-based budget. So let's just get to stuffing. Okay, so what I'm working with this week is the $1,150, and that's what this should be. I'm just gonna go ahead and straighten all of this money up. I've been trying to keep the money straight nowadays so that I have less mistakes when it comes to counting it. Just trying to be more aware of all of that, because I really do like it straightened up. I just don't always take the time to do it. And I got time today, so, well, not really, but you know. It's super late. The baby is asleep. He's nearby, so anything can wake him, but I'm gonna try to get through this video without him waking up. And yeah, I've been trying to get him off of the boob and transitioned over to the bottle. So if there's any mommies out there that have any tricks or know any, you know, I've been Googling things to do, but I mean, if there's something that worked for you and you want to leave it down below in my comments, I would appreciate you, because I should be going to work soon, or, you know, at least at the end of next month. And every time I try to give him a bottle, or his dad tries to give him a bottle, like, he just laughs in our faces. So yeah, that's how he feels about that. So we'll see. But I know it's a blessing that he was able to even, you know, breastfeed in the first place, because I had struggles with my daughter. So yeah, let me move all these out of the way. Oh, and I've got this cute little candle that I picked up at Marshall's. I went to Marshall's, and they have like some really cool candle. They have really good stuff there, period. I haven't been there in so long, but they have a great candle section. It was fabulous. I got this candle. It is peach and nectarine. It smells divine, okay? I don't know if I like fresh, sweet smells, and this does the trick. It's little. It's only $5, but I love it. So let's stop getting distracted and start counting money. So this should be a total of $1,150. So let's get to counting. 1, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, $800 here. 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. So that's 1,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And I seriously like went through and organized that, and it still wasn't organized, so I don't know what's going on. So that's $1,100. This should be 50 if we know how to count today. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh yeah, it's 55 because I had $5 in my account, but basically the amount that I got paid was the 1,150, but I had 5 in my account that I left in because I was always going to the ATM. Finally went to the bank, so I was like, let me just grab that extra 5. So got $1,155. I didn't budget the extra 5, so I guess I will just, I'm a little low on my spending envelopes. I'll just add that in somewhere. So let me put this to the side. Let's get to stuffing. I'm gonna have this on the side just to have like a little knowing where I'm putting stuff. So let's start with my revolving sinking funds, my bills. And if you guys hadn't seen, I'm in the process of making new folders, but I'm a newbie, so it's taking me some time, but it's super fun. This is just another way I can like be creative and, you know, make collages with old magazine scraps that I have around the house. So I made one divider for bills. It's this really pretty scene with a model in the middle. I did this with, you know, scraps from the magazine. These also scraps from the magazine. Then on the back here, this was another image from the editorial that I just used. So this is really fun. You know, I like adding a little personal touch to all my things. I remember like in high school how you can like decorate your binders, but like, yeah, just being able to like decorate and do all of that. I'm just slowly getting into the gist of being able to do that. You know, I have 2 little babies, so it's like hard for me to even do anything for myself, but I feel like this is just like another little outlet. Anyways, let's just get going onto my rent. I'm putting $400. $51, $52, $53, $400. So now in rent, let's just organize this a little. 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. So $1,900 in rent. And this other one in here is for my rent premium, not rent premium, my daughter's premium, which I need to actually double now. It's $150 every 6 months. Now it's going to be $300 because Ryan's around. So yeah, I have that money, which is $150 in my bank account. Next is P.O. Box, and I'm putting $10. So I'll just put a 10. So now in P.O. Box, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, and $98. AAA, I'm putting $6. So a 5 and a 1. It's much easier now that I condensed it all. So now in AAA, I have 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, and $68 in AAA. Subscriptions is getting $40. And I really need to do some scrubbing of my subscriptions because, wow, Netflix is starting to charge. I mean, I use Netflix, but I also like swap with other people. Like I have Netflix, you give me BET Plus. I have, you know, Disney Plus, you can give me whatever else you got, you know, something. But it's nice to swap like that. If I end up paying for every single subscription I have, it's just gonna be like cable all over again. So, I mean, we gotta figure out what we're doing with that. Netflix, hopefully they don't like, I know they're probably just starting a wave because everyone else is going to follow suit by, I didn't even say what they were doing for people that don't know. I just went off in a rant, but pretty much they're going to be charging each, like for sharing passwords. Like, you know, any household that's using your password, they're going to charge like an extra fee. I don't know if they're just going to automatically do it or I don't know how it's going, but I saw the ad for it and I wasn't down. So we'll just see how it goes. But either way, I need to scrub through my subscriptions and see what I do use, what I don't use, what I'm not going to use, and like get this down so that I'm not spending so much money. Subscription has 20, 40, 60, and $80. Because I'm always just watching YouTube anyway. Every now and then I'll go to Netflix and watch like Love is Blind season 2. It's great. Storage is getting $74. So 50, 60, 70. Oopsie, watch out, we don't want anything lighting on fire. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'll put the 50 to the side. And we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Wait, maybe I can do it with this. Okay. We've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, and 148. In storage, phone bill is getting $32. So a 20, a 10, and 2 ones. So now the phone bill section has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, $99 in phone bill. Car insurance is getting $30. So a 10 and a 20. So car insurance now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and $96 in car insurance. I at least need to put a little tag there so I know what this is. I mean, I know what it is, but like just to get it together. Because like this section, I have 2 different things in here because I need to get envelopes. This first part is utilities. Utilities is getting $116. So 2 50s, a 10, a 5, and a 1. So let's get this together. So this is just a tracker, which is $100 that's in my bank account. So now utilities has 100, 50, 200, 210, 220, 225, 230, 231, and 232. And then this other part is for credit card minimums. See, it has a tracker too for the $100, and this week it's getting 120. So 2 50s and a 20. So now my credit card minimums folder has 100, 50, 200, 220, and 240. That's done for my bills. Now we're moving on to my sinking funds. So 6 months ahead isn't getting anything. Emergency, nothing. Our home, nothing. Nuri, nothing. Ryan, nothing. Debt is going to get that $70. So 50, 60, 70. This is for the bill, the ticket that I got. I already paid it with my credit card, so I'm just taking this money and tucking it in here so that when it comes time to unstuff to pay my credit card, it's already in there. So debt got the 70. Health is getting nothing. Clothes is getting nothing. Holiday is getting nothing. Home goods is getting nothing. Boutique is getting nothing as well. Car care is getting $9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So car care has a tracker. So in car care, I have 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. 119 in car care. Gifts is getting nothing. Budget Bay is getting $20. got 5. Take a 20. Now we've got 25 in Budget Bay. That's anything I want to buy for, you know, budgeting, anything like that for this YouTube channel. So we're done with sinking funds. Next is my spending envelopes. We're starting off with the crib. Anything that's folded is money that has already been used, and I fold it just to know that it's going to be unstuffed from, pretty much I unstuff the envelopes at the end of the month if I've spent in that area on a credit card or my debit card, and just so that I know where it's coming from, I keep it in here instead of transferring it to my debt envelope. So yeah, this money has been spent, it's not there, and I'll just unstuff it at the end of the month to pay my credit card back or to pay myself back in my debit account, my checking account. So this week the crib is getting $15, a 10, and a 5. Oh, Nuri left me a little gift. Okay, taking out any receipts and any coins from my jar. And for Fetch, which I've been racking up some points on there, getting some points for, I've decided I have to get 100,000 points, I believe, and I want to use it to get a Best Buy gift card so that I can get an Apple Pen. So I can start using that with my iPad, but that's the goal. I'm going to keep it in there until I do that. Dining is getting $20. Unless I change my mind, but that's what the goal is for right now. Beauty looks like it's got some dollars in there and some coins. The Quaint. So it's got $3 that I'm going to put towards my dollar savings challenge, and $5 or $10 to just roll over. So Beauty is getting $8. So now Beauty has $5, $10, $15, $16, $17, and $18. I actually need to get some more lashes, so that'll probably go towards that. Nuri, which this is actually the kiddos. Gotta change the name on that. Yeah. It's got some receipts, and it's got $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 that I'm putting towards my dollar savings challenge, and the kids are gonna get $20. Groceries is getting $0, or is it getting $0? No, I'm putting $2 towards groceries this week. Because I believe when I do Amazon Fresh, there's some kind of little charge, so I just want to have something towards that. So I put that there. Laundry's got a couple quarters, and it's getting $5. Oh my gosh, these envelopes are on my bad side. So $5 in there. Hello. You know, and it's closed. Wow. Miscellaneous, it's getting $5. It has nothing. So $5. I wanted these type of envelopes before just because I like the feeling that it's closed and all the other envelopes kind of like are open. But, you know, the money doesn't come out. So, I mean, I think I might just be transferring to the other kind because these are open anyway. So, gas has a receipt. And I think I was on like a quarter tank, and I put 75 to fill it. So yeah, $60 is going towards this week, a 50 and a 60, and a 10 for 60. Me, myself, and I is getting $5. Woohoo. And then tips is getting nothing, and giving is getting nothing. All right, so that's done with my spending envelopes. The rest should be the $88 or $88, $89, $90, $91, $92, and $93 for my, actually, no, I'm not gonna put $5 towards my spending and my savings challenges. Remember I had the extra 5? I'm gonna take the extra 5 and put it in my spending envelopes because it's a little bleak. I'm just gonna put it in miscellaneous. Miscellaneous has 10 already. Let me, I'll put it towards laundry, because laundry, that way I'll get a whole full roll of quarters, because, yeah, I don't know what I thought with, oh wait, this was the one that was broken. I'll just, I'll put it in miscellaneous, but I know I'm going to get a roll of quarters. So I'll tuck that there. That's the extra 5. So now this should be 88 that I'm going to be putting towards my savings challenges. Let's just see if everything is correct. We've got 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83. So what, did I account for that 5? I don't know, but I need that $5 back. I don't know what was going on. Maybe I did something wrong. And if you guys recognize it, definitely let me know. But I swore that, let me see. Yeah, I only budgeted for, yeah, I didn't budget for the $11.55. And when I counted it initially, there was an extra $5 in there. So I'm not sure, but I at least want to have what I budgeted for. So I'm going to take this 5 back out. Count this one more time. There's 50, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, and $88 that I'm putting towards my savings challenges. Right? It's 88. Let me make sure. Yep, $88 towards my savings challenges. And that will be in another video. I'm just gonna tuck this back here so that I can add it in later. I am gonna go and take these dollars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. And also know that I'm adding that. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm just gonna add it later because I'm actually gonna be on that video counting all of this up and being able to make that payment, make that deposit actually, and buy some stock. I just wanted to say I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, thank you so much for watching this video and commenting, liking, subscribing. If you like this type of content, definitely like my video, click the subscribe button down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.